In this video, I want to share 6 habits that make you feel 15 years younger. All right, so I recently just turned 41, and I've been saying for the past 3 days that I feel like I'm 25 years old. But I want to share with y'all some of the habits that I do that make me feel like I can perform at a high level, that make me feel like I don't get tired, like I can always go get it. You might be in your 40s, you might be in your late 30s, hell, early 30s, but feeling like life always got you worn down. So I want to share these habits with you, and I'm hoping that these can help you transform yourself into a machine, into somebody who is reliable, into somebody that feels good about himself when he looks in the mirror. And that's what I want to get into. So the first habit that I practice that makes me feel 15 years younger is body game. I got plenty of videos on this. I'll be sure to leave the playlist floating around for you. But practicing body game, man, getting in the gym 4 to 5 days a week or whatever works for your schedule. This will change your life. This is going to make you feel youthful. It's almost like a reverse aging type thing, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm 41, but because I work out, man, shit is just not heavy to me. You can carry things. You can, if you with a lady, you can do your thing. Like, it's just an all round helpful tool that you need to put in your toolbox. This is going to build your confidence, build your discipline, build self-respect. This is the foundation that you need as a man. And it makes you feel younger. It makes you look younger. It makes you perform at a high level. Now, the second habit that I do that makes me feel younger is that I get good sleep. And you want to start doing this too, man. If you're getting 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep, bro, you might not even realize it, but you probably feel like shit, but you used to it. So you don't know what the other side feels like. You don't know what it feels like when you're getting 7 hours, 7.5 hours of sleep. That's what I shoot for. And that is like one of the best things that I've ever done in my life. I don't be up late anymore, up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I lay down around like 9 o'clock. Maybe it's because I'm an old head, but, and working out when you are practicing body game, and just maybe you have a physically stressful job. You need to get good rest so your body can recover, man. It's not just physical recovery, it's mental recovery too. You might be feeling like you're always in a fog all the time, like you're constantly sluggish. It's probably because you're not getting enough sleep. And it's not easy to do. It's not easy to just flip that switch, especially if you're used to staying up late, you're used to looking at your phone, looking at TV. It's going to take some dedication for you to actually change this, just like anything in your life. Now, for the third habit, it's simple, man. Drink water. I'm just playing, but drink water, man. Bro, I carry a water bottle around with me all day, man. Carry it with me to work. I made this water bottle a part of my lifestyle. I'm telling you, man, go buy you a gallon of water, invest in a water bottle, keep water on deck all the time. It's going to have your skin clear. It's going to have you with like a youthful glow. It's going to I don't want to say regenerate, but it's going to like keep your cells hydrated, keep your muscles hydrated, keep you hydrated. So you're not out here getting headaches. You ain't out here feeling fatigued all the time. I'm telling you, man, just these first 3 that I mentioned in this list, if you start implementing these, bro, it's going to change your life. That's going to lead me to the fourth habit that keeps me feeling 15 years younger, is to minimize or eliminate BS food in your life. You got to stop eating the nonsense, man, the processed food. You got to start getting you some real food. And by real food, I mean potatoes, ground turkey, ground beef, chicken thighs. Love me some chicken thighs, man. Them shits is flavorful. You're going to have to start cooking a little bit more. You ain't guys, I'm not saying you got to do it every day. I don't even do it every day. But you want to start cooking a bit more in your life. This is going to help you have more nutritious things on deck. When you're not cooking and when you're kind of winging it, you end up eating bullshit. You end up going to McDonald's. You end up going to wherever. This is going to make you feel sluggish when you're eating crappy food. This is going to make you feel tired. It's going to make you feel like you can't really perform. And a lot of these things are hidden. You don't even realize that this is why you feel like crap. It's the fuel that you're feeding yourself. You need to improve the quality of the fuel that you are feeding yourself so that you can perform at a better, higher quality level. For the fifth habit that makes me feel 15 years younger is I prioritize my mental health. This is something that you really want to start focusing on. I'm going to take it a little bit deeper. Not just prioritizing your mental health, prioritizing your mindset. A lot of us on a day-to-day in our lives, stressful things happen. Somebody says something to you, somebody did something to you, baby mama getting on your nerves, your girl getting on your nerves, etc., etc. We create these stories around whatever we're going through, right? And then you ever notice, like, you'll be thinking about this story all day, just kind of having the conversation with yourself. It should have went this way. I should have said this. You got to learn how to shift your mindset about things. And what I mean is, stop looking at life like, what is happening to me? Start looking at it like, what can I take from this situation and apply it to my life and move forward on a positive level? You got to start shifting that mindset. And say somebody says something to you at your job. Take a deep breath, man. Step away. Maybe you ain't even got to respond to it, man. Just take a deep breath, step away. You're going to start telling yourself stories in your head. You're going to be like, this mother, you got the nerve to talk to me that way and this and that. And honestly, you might have to address it in a way. But what I'm saying, that's neither here nor there. For the most part, you got to look at it as like, stop taking shit so personally. When we take things personally, we put so much more weight on ourselves than we really need to. We make every little thing that happens in life about us. And in reality, it's not about you. Shit ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got to do with how that person sees life, how they operate in their lives. And sometimes they can project that onto you. So you want to build yourself up so that anytime somebody projecting something to you, you're built up enough to where you can take that shit and I look at it like, shit ain't even got nothing to do with me. I'm still moving over here. I still got to go record 3 videos for my YouTube channel. I still got to go get a second job. There's things that I need to do that are counteracting this nonsense that I'm not even going to put my energy into. Fellas, if you're getting any value out of this video, man, please do me a favor. Smash that like button for your boy. I really appreciate it. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that you know when I make more content just like this. Now, for the last habit that makes me feel 15 years younger is to be mindful of where I place my attention. A lot of us place our attention on the wrong things. Scrolling for hours, adult content, chasing after women, video games. I'm not saying don't play your video games, do what you do, but everything is about moderation, right? What I'm saying is be intentional with where you are placing your focus, man. Start putting your focus on your purpose. Why are you here? How can you be more of service to people in your life? For example, I am 40 years old, as you've heard me say in this video quite a few times, all right? So it took me some time to realize what my purpose is on this earth. And my purpose is to give back to the younger version of myself, to give back to dudes that may struggle with emotional mastery, losing control and going off and saying shit and then regretting it and having to double back and go correct the situation. So that's like my purpose. That's why I make these videos. That allows me to not put my attention on nonsense. I'm not worried about the drama that happened at work. Once you start putting your attention on positive things that are really helping you in your life, the other stuff doesn't have such an impact on you. Yeah, it's still there, but the key is to learn detachment. Detach from that shit. Detach from the outcomes, from the expectations, from the nonsense that is going on around you. Build yourself up so that you can sit within these storms in life and put your focus on something that is going to build you up and build something for you. All right, fellas, if you enjoyed this video, again, check out my playlist on the body game. If you're trying to get into working out, if you already work out and just want to keep that motivation, inspiration going, YouTube says that you'll like this video right here. So make sure you check this out. All right. And I'll see y'all there. Peace.